Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. This is our take. We are your hosts. I'm Ocean.
I'm Daler.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got a trailer reaction for you today. Today we're going to be reacting to Sony Pictures movie that's coming out on June 23rd titled No Hard Feelings. This movie stars who, Taylor?
We got Jennifer Lawrence as Maddie, Andrew Barth Feldman as Percy, Laura Benanti as Allison, and Matthew Broderick as Laird, which I have not seen you in a minute.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool to see you in a movie.
Matthew Broderick. Dang. This movie comes out, like I said, on June 23rd. It's a adult humor movie about a very what would be considered nerdy guy, which is a dumb word nowadays in 2023 because nerds are cool, right? Nerds are cool.
True.
Yeah, they are, right? Nerds are cool. But there's this kid that's going to college next year or next semester, and his parents are trying to bring him out of his shell to gain some life experience so that he doesn't go walk into Princeton. It's Princeton, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, with getting shell shocked. So it's just this what looks to be a really funny story about Jennifer Lawrence's character who gets hired to date him hard.
Real hard.
Did his brains out. And it looks really funny. Jennifer Lawrence, is a very good-looking woman, and she tries to use all of her assets, and just doesn't seem like it's getting through to him. And I think we're in store for a pretty funny story about how it's not always about what's on the outside.
Yeah, I do want to say, because Jennifer Lawrence, she's most known for The Hunger Games.
Sure.
I think it's actually one of her weaker roles that she's been given, but she kind of just got stuck with it.
You mean The Hunger Games?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I think she's done way better in everything else that she's been in.
Yeah, Silver Linings Playbook, man, she's just amazing.
This I like because I do think she is really funny, like from just like interviews or videos that she's done with other celebrities and stuff. Really funny, so I'm glad that she's in this comedy.
Red carpet appearances are hilarious.
Yeah. So I'm glad to see her in this kind of role versus like her typical.
That is true.
Stuff.
She definitely kind of got typecasted with Hunger Games, and she's gone through the process of breaking that typecast and been able to get these other roles that are way different than Katniss Everdeen, and it's really cool to see an actress do that.
Yeah.
And like you said, she does seem like she's inherently funny. Like. I would like to hang out with her. I think it would be a fun time.
Yeah. What's one of your favorite moments in the trailer?
I mean, I don't know. For me, it's the what's on the screen here. The the pepper spray or the mace incident.
He thinks he's getting abducted.
She like goes to his workplace, or I think it's his workplace. I don't know. I think he volunteers
at the animal shelter.
Yeah, and she's trying to put the moves on, and then she takes it home in this van that looks
it's a pedo van.
Very pedo van. And then says, "Oh, you're my hostage." And she's trying to be fun, put some moves on, and then he just is going right over his head, and he thinks he's getting kidnapped and getting taken advantage of, and then he pulls out his mace and sprays her. It's hilarious. It's just funny because this is like, so let's be honest, ladies and gentlemen, it's every young man's dream to be kidnapped by a very good-looking woman and taken off to do fun things. Like that's every young man's dream. So to watch him react completely different than probably 99% of other young men out there is really funny to watch. So what was yours?
My favorite moment, and it's also like. Not cringe, but like a squeamish moment.
Oh, I think
is the fucking throat punch.
Yeah,
That looks so painful, but it's hilarious.
Oh man, that would be so painful to get just straight right hooked into your throat like that. Oh, that would suck. Granted, it's by a very scrawny kid that's drunk as heck.
It's gotta hurt,
but it had to have hurt. Yeah, for sure. There's a lot of really funny moments in this trailer, like when she's helping him throw up into the toilet because he drank too much, and it's very, role reversed.
And then when he's with his parents, and they're like,
yeah,
that's good. That's good.
You want to savor pouring the wine?
Savor.
Yeah.
No? Okay.
All right. Fine. Yeah. I think this is going to be a really fun movie. I think there is going to be some deeper themes and deeper messages that they are intending to convey, and depending on the execution, it might work out well. But I think
what do you think is going to be the story of this movie? Full story.
Like what it ends up
journey,
being.
Yeah.
Because obviously on the surface, she's getting paid to date this kid, and what I'm hoping doesn't happen. I'm hoping she doesn't fall for him, like fall in love, because I think that would just be way too cliche. And she, from the looks of it, she is significantly older than him, and not that that's a bad thing really, but I just think it wouldn't really make a lot of sense, I guess, or I think it would be very hard for me to accept unless they executed it perfectly. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I think for me, what's going to happen is it's going to become more of like a friendship kind of thing, where she ends up succeeding in her job of bringing him out of his shell and exposing him to the world and all these things that he'll eventually get exposed to at Princeton, but not by the original way that she was intending to do it, through fun times, So, and then obviously there will be something that ends up getting her to be able to pay for the house that she is at risk of losing.
Well, she's trying to get a car.
Right. She's trying to get a car so that she can continue to make money, so that she can keep her house that used to belong to her mom, who I'm guessing is deceased.
Yeah.
And, she's trying to carry on her family or whatever. So, yeah. I think that's what's going to happen. What about you?
I mean, I could foresee the possibility that you don't want, where it's like they have the setup from this trailer, right? You see her situation, what everything is supposed to be, and I feel like she's either going to slowly, because you can kind of see it in the end of the trailer, as she realizes, oh, he's a really nice guy and stuff,
right?
And I imagine it's like either she's gonna slowly start kind of having feelings for him, and I feel like he's gonna have showings that she perceives as him liking her, but in reality at the end he's gonna show up with some other random girl, and she's gonna be like, what the fuck?
Heartbroken. Yeah.
Not necessarily heartbroken, but just kind of shocked or something.
Yeah, I could see that. Okay. Alrighty.
And then maybe because she actually starts having feelings or something for him, the parents kind of get annoyed with her or something. I don't know. Some wacky shit gonna happen with that as well.
For sure. I definitely could see,
because they just, it's
all those things.
For them, it's like you're here to do one thing.
Right. They're paying.
We understand what the situation is.
Right.
You do this, you get a car. But if she tries to go further, they might be like, no.
Yeah. No, yeah, that's true. I don't know. We'll see, ladies and gentlemen. June 23rd of this year. We'll find out what this story is going to end up being. I don't know. I'm intrigued. I think we'll do an episode on this. Yeah. I think so. I think it'll be a fun one to do. A lot of movies coming out in June and July, so there's gonna be a lot of content coming your guys' way. So, exciting! All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for being here. Appreciate you. Please like, subscribe, comment, share with a friend. Check out our social media links as well as the other shows here on Anykind Media, and stay tuned for a very special episode at the end of this week. Something a little bit different than normal, just a teeny bit. But yeah, thank you guys. Catch you guys in the next episode.
Bye, guys.